Hello students, I am Sumit and I am back with another video, and this is from the second exercise of whole numbers from the book ML Aggarwal Mastering Mathematics Class 6. So before I start with the exercise, I want to tell you a few things about the properties of whole numbers. Not only whole numbers, these properties are also applicable for natural numbers. Basically, these properties are for integers also, which actually consist of both whole numbers and natural numbers. So the first property is known as commutative property. What is commutative property? Suppose I add two numbers, 3 plus 5, and I get the answer as 8. If I reverse the order of addition, it's 5 plus 3, the answer is still 8, which means addition is allowed or commutative property is followed during addition. The same thing is applicable for multiplication as well, but if I do the subtraction, I don't get the same answer. Like for example, 3 minus 5 is equal to minus 2, but 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. So the answer is not same. The next property is associative property. In associative property, when I am calculating using three numbers, suppose I am adding 7, 5 and 9. So at a time I can add only two numbers. So suppose I am adding 5 plus 9, I get 14, and 14 plus 7 is equal to 21. So I can still do the same addition using a different association, that is associating the first two numbers, that is 7 plus 5 to 12 plus 9, which is equal to 21. So the answer remains the same. There's another property which is very important, that is the third property, distributive property, which I will tell you later before I discuss a sum of that type. So the question number 1 is fill in the blanks to make each of the following a true statement. So 378 is added to 1024. So is it equal to 1024 plus something? So definitely by using commutative property I can say the answer is 378. The next is three numbers, and there is an association between 528 and 1164. So I can easily find out that on the right side of the equal to sign there is 528 missing. So 528 is replaced with the blank to make this statement true. So in the same way, part 3, the answer would be 13. 21 plus 18 plus 13 is equal to 21 plus 13 plus 18. 3056 plus 0 is equal to 3056. Any number when added to 0, or when 0 is added to a number, the number remains the same. Question number 2. Now when we add two numbers, each of those two numbers are called add-ins. So the question is add the following numbers and check by reversing the order of add-ins. That means you have to check the commutative property. That's quite easy. 3189 is added to 53,885. So the addition answer is 9 plus 5 14, 116, 117, 120, 10, then 7, so 57,074. And if I change the order of addition, I will still get the same answer, which is very obvious. And if I do the addition, I will still get the same answer. So the commutative property is followed here. So the answer for this addition is 57,074. The next question is 3,000, 33,789, and that's added to 50,311. So 9 plus 0 1, again 1 carry, 11, 4 and 8. So it's 84,100. I am not doing the reverse addition because it will still give the same answer, but if this question comes in your exam, you have to show the reverse order of addition. Now question number 3 is suitable arrangements you have to do to find the sum. Now the hint here is, we know we have to try out and get a number which ends with 0 or 10 or 100. That will make things very easy. So if you carefully notice 1, 8 and 9, which of these two can be taken together to get 0 at the end? So that is obviously the first and the last number. So if I add 311 plus 289 and the rest later on. So the addition answer of these two is 1 plus 9 is 10, 1 carry, 9 plus 1 is 10, again 1 carry, then this is 6. So you see the answer is 600, and hence the calculation of the remaining part becomes very easy. 1128. The next is, if you see 3 and 7 adds up to 10 and 4 and 6 adds up to 10 again. So the arrangement would be 723 plus 277 plus 834 plus 66. So the addition answer of the first two will be 7 plus 3 is 10, 1 carry, again 10, 1 carry, this is 10 plus 66. So this becomes 900. So my answer is 1900. So if I just use a little bit of addition, I mean little bit of logic for rearrangement, the sum addition becomes very easy. Then the next sum is 78203. So if I just find out 3 and 7, and this is 8 and 2. This fifth number I will leave it as it is. At the end I will do the addition. So 7197 added to 203 plus 422 plus 78 plus 435. So the answer for this addition would be 3 plus 7 0, 1 carry, again 0, 1 carry, 2 to 4, so 7400 plus this becomes 500 and this is 435. Again these two addition, 7900 plus 435, which is equal to 8335. The next question is, fill in the blanks to make each of the following statements true. This is again commutative property, but over multiplication. So that is also true. So 375. Associative property. 33 associated with 16. The next question is 25 associated with 16. So this answer is 16. Then this is the property where distribution is used. Suppose I take an example. 75 is to be multiplied with 10, or suppose 75 is to be multiplied with 21. So generally what we do, 75 I multiply with 21, so I first multiply it with 1, that comes 75, and then I multiplied with the other number, that is 2, and I leave one place, and that is for 2 being in the tens place. So 150, and I get the answer to be 1575. So what am I doing is I am multiplying 75 with 1 and multiplying 75 with 20. So I am breaking 21 into 20 plus 1. So that's the distribution that we generally do in normal long multiplication sums. So it's 75 into 20 plus 75 into 1. Correct? So in the same way, if you carefully look here, 37 is common among all of these three numbers. So 37 into 24 will be equal to 37 into 18 plus a number, and that number should be something which adds to 18 to get 24. So the answer is 6. So 37 multiplied by 18 is plus 37 multiplied by 6 will give 37 multiplied by 24. In this distributive property, I have taken round numbers, which is normally done in calculation, but here the distribution can be done in any ways because this is a fill in the blanks. Now 7205 multiplied by 1 is 7205, which is also equal to the next product. Any number multiplied by 0 is 0. Something multiplied by any number which gives 0, that something would be always 0. Again you will find distributive property here. 108 is here. 473, 473, 473. So 100 plus what is 108? So the answer is 8. Now again distributive property, 684, 684. So you can understand this should be 684. But if I put 684 here, will this 97 be satisfied? Yes, because 100 minus 3. So 684. 0 divided by, I think there's a mistake in this question, but I consider 0 divided by 5, so the answer will be 0. 14 minus 14 is 0 and divided by 7 is 0. So that's using BODMAS. Coming to the next question, number 5. Do the product using suitable rearrangement. Now in addition, we do the rearrangement depending upon addition such that we get 0 at the end. So for multiplication also similar rearrangement has to be done, but I am giving you some hints. You can copy it down. 2 into 5 10, 4 into 25 100, 8 into 125 is equal to 1000, 16 into 3125 is equal to 10,000. These are certain shortcuts that you can use, like the combination that you can use. Now we can also try with some other combinations like 8 into 25, which is equal to 200, right? 40 into 25, which is also equal to 200, I believe. No, it's 1000, because another 0 is added in the 4 into 25. So coming to this, is easy to realize that 4 and 25 will be taken together. So 4 into 25 into 528. Which property have we used now? We have used the commutative property. We have rearranged, and then 4 into 25 is 100 into 528 is equal to 52800. The next is 625 into 16. 625 into 16 is equal to, I think I missed out, I made a mistake here. This should be 625. So 625 into 16 is equal to 10,000 into 239, which is equal to 239 and then the 4 zeros for the 10,000. Then 125 into I can try out with 40 because of 4, or I can try out with 8. Which one? This is the combination. So 125 into 8, then multiplied by 40 into 25. So 125 into 8 is 1000, and 4 into 25 I told you is 100, so another 0, so it becomes 1000. So 1000 into 1000 is 10 lakh, 6 zeros. Then the next question is find the value of the following using, they have not given, but the property has to be used here. And if you see, there is a repetition of this number 54,279, so distributive property has to be used. So 54,279 multiplied by 92 plus 8, which is 100. So the product with 100 is very easy. So we just need to add two zeros after 54,279. Then in this question, similarly, 60,678 multiplied by 262, 162. 262 minus 162, 6078. 60678 multiplied by 100 is equal to 60678, 2 zeros. So if I count this, I am getting 60,67,800. The next question is find the product using property. Now see, we will again use distributive property here, but in a different way. That is why in the beginning I told you that distributive property is very important. 102, I will break it up into two parts, that is 100 plus 2. I can break it up into the two different parts in another way, but this is a better breakup because multiplication with 100 is very easy. So it's 739 multiplied by 100 plus 739 multiplied by 2, that is 73900, and 739 multiplied by 2 will give me 80. 1 carries 7 and 7 2s are 14. So the addition answer will be 78. Then 4 plus 9 is 3. 1 carry 8 7. Okay, the next question is 1938 into 99. So 1938 multiplied by 99. So I can write this as 100 minus 1 again, because multiplication with 100 is 0 easy, into 100 minus 1938 into 1. So that's 193800 minus 1938. So if I do the subtraction, I get 2, 6, and this is 7 minus 17 minus 9 is 8, and this is 2 minus 1 is 119. The next question is 1005 multiplied by 188. Now here I can do the breakup in two different ways. Either I can break up 188 or 1005, but it's better to break this up. So I'm writing 188 multiplied by 1000 plus 5, which is 188 into 1000 plus 188 into 5, which is 188123 plus 188 into 5, which is 940. So the answer is 188940. The next question is number 8, that is division and then check the division algorithm. So what is division algorithm? Division algorithm says dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So first let's do the division to get the values. So 17 divided by 7750, 17 fours are 68, subtraction is 95, 17 fives is 85, then again 17 fives is 85, the remainder is 50. So this the dividend. I will put the all other values and check whether I am getting the dividend or not. So divisor is 17 into quotient is 455 plus remainder is 15. If you do this multiplication, you get 7735 plus 15, which gives 7750, which is the dividend. So that's the check. But for that, we need to first do the division. The next question is find the number when divided by 38 gives quotient and remainder. So you easily understand we have to find the dividend here. So dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So divisor is 38, quotient is 23, plus remainder is 17. So 38 multiplied by 23 we will do quickly. So 8 3s are 24, 2 carry, 9 plus 2 is 11, and this is 76 I believe. 4, 7, 8. So 874 plus 17. So that's 198. That is 891. The next question is what least number should be subtracted from 1000 so that it is exactly divisible by 35. Let's do the division. It will make the things very clear. 35 into 2 is 70. Remainder is 10. I mean the subtraction answer, then 0. Then 35 into 8 is 35 into 8 or 35 into 9. 35 into 9 won't go. So 35 into 8 is 270, 20. So think of if 1000 is subtracted by 20, I get 980, and 980 is exactly divisible by 35, which means remainder is the extra part. So the remainder is only the answer here. The least number that should be subtracted from whatever dividend it is always the remainder. The next question is which least number should be added to 1000 so that 53 divides the sum exactly. A little different because this is not what is extra. What should be added to make it divisible? So 53 ones are 53. That's the first step. We'll do the division. 4, 7 and then 0. Now 53 into 8, if we try out, let's see what we get. 4, 2. 8 5 is 40 plus 2 is 42. So 424. If I do the subtraction, I get 6 and this is 4, 46. So I can say 46 can be subtracted. I can say 46 can be subtracted, but what should be added? If this number becomes 53, then it will be completely divisible. Or I can also say that 53 multiplied by 18 is a number less than 1000, and something added to 1000 will become 53 into 19. Right? So if I find out what is 53 into 19, the answer is the answer would be something like this: 53 into 19. 9 3s are 27, 2 carry, 9 5s are 45 plus 2 47, and then 530 777. There is some error here, I believe. No, this there won't be a 0 here because I've already placed a cross here. So 3 and 5. I'll just write it clearly: 477, and this is 530 70, and then this is 10. So if I add 7, do I get a number divisible by 53? The answer is yes. So 7 should be added because it's already 1000. I'll show you another shortcut to find our answer. I've got the remainder as 46. So how much less is 46 from divisor? So 53 minus 46 is also 7. So 7 should be added to make it divisible by the number. Exactly divisible. Acha. Find the largest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible. So largest 3-digit number is largest 3-digit number is 1000 or 100. No, it's 999. So find the largest 3-digit number. So let's do the division. 47 into 1 is 47. 2, 5, 9. Now 47 into 2 is 94. So I should not try out with this. So 47 into 2 is 94. This is 5, 9. Then 47 into 1 is 47, which is 2. 12 is the remainder. Now, so 12 is extra. So the largest 3-digit number exactly divisible will be 999 minus 12, which is 987. This is the number exactly divisible by 47, because whatever remainder I got, I have removed that, the extra part. The next question is number 13. Find the smallest 5-digit number which is exactly divisible by 254. So smallest 5-digit number is 10,000. So let's do the division. 254 and 10,000. So 254 into 3 would be 3 4s are 12, 1 carry, 75 plus 1 is 76. The subtraction answer is 38, 238, and then we have put 0. Now 254 into 9, would it go? I don't think so it would go. Let's try out. 9 4s are 36, 3 carry, 9 5s are 45 plus 3 is 48, 4, 9 2s is 18 plus 4 is 22. So it is divisible by, it will go 2286. So 2286. So the difference is 4, 9, 94. How many times? 9 times. So 254 into 939 is a number just less than 10,000. But the question is to find a number which is a 5-digit number exactly divisible, smallest 5-digit number. So if I subtract anything from 10,000, I will get a 4-digit number. So to get a 5-digit number which is smallest also, it should be 254 multiplied by 40, right? So 254 multiplied by 40 is actually the answer. So let's do the multiplication, and the multiplication is easy because we are multiplying with some zeros and a number ending with 0. So 4 4s are 16, 1 carry, then 4 into 5 is 100, 100 plus 1 is 101. So the smallest 5-digit number is 10,160. The next question is number 14. A vendor supplies 72 liters of milk to a student's hostel in the morning and 28 liters in the evening every day. So the cost you have to find out. If the cost per liter is rupees 39 per liter, so can I say 72 into 39 for the morning part and 28 multiplied by 39 for the evening part, and I have to find the total cost for a day, so I will add these two. So if you carefully see, 39 is repeated, so I can just simply write 39 and then 72 plus 28 using distributive property. So that's 39 into 100, which is rupees 3900, 3900. Coming to the end of the exercise, if the product of two whole numbers is 0, at least one of them has to be 0. That's a true statement. If the product of two whole numbers is 1, then each of them must be equal to 1. Yes, true, because it's a whole number. Okay, if A and B are whole numbers such that A and B both are not equal to 0, then AB may be 0. That is impossible because at least one of them has to be 0. Then AB may be 0, AB is never 0, so this is false. Then the question number 16 is replacing the digits so that this subtraction or addition is satisfied. We'll use a trick here. Something minus 6 is 9, but I cannot subtract 6 to get 9, so it can be 16. So if 16 is written here, this becomes 4. So 16 minus what is 9? The answer is 7. And then 34 minus 6. So it cannot be 4 minus 6. So I will cut this and write 2. So this becomes 14. 14 minus 6 is 8. And 2 minus what is nothing is written here. So this has to be 2 because this is 0 here. So it is 356 minus 267 is equal to 89. Now coming to the next question, something minus 5 is 7. So it has to be 12. Why it has to be 12? Because 12 minus 5 is 7. But if I write 2 here, I have to borrow. So before borrowing, I have to cancel this and carry 1 here. So 10 minus 10 borrowed, 1 borrowed from 10. So this becomes 9. 12 minus 5 is 7. Then 9 minus what is 5? 9 minus 4 is 5. Then 4 minus 0 is 4. And 6 minus 2 is 4. So this becomes 6502, and subtracting 2045 I get 4457. If you find a calculation error, you can comment it, but this is correct. The next question is part 3, that is 4 minus 7, so it has to be 14. So I have to borrow something, so I am borrowing now. I will write the answer later. Now what minus 4 is 6? So 10 minus 4 is 6, but I've already borrowed 1, so it cannot be 10, it has to be 11. So I'm writing 1 here, right? Now 1 and another 1 which was borrowed from the earlier case, making this 9, and this becomes 10. So 10 minus 4 is 6, 9 minus what is 6? 9 minus 3 is 6, this is also 9, and this is 6. So 9 minus what is 8? 2, and 16 minus 8 is 8. So 170014, and this is 82347. So the answer is 88667. So with this sum, we come to the end of this exercise. So I hope you have understood this exercise. Please share your doubts and comment on any problem that you face from this exercise. Also share your feedbacks. Please like and subscribe, and also share with your friends so that this can help them. I will be back with other videos very soon. Till then, take care and study well. Thank you.